Lauren. My name is Jayla. Very nice to meet you today. How are you today?
Well, I'm pretty good. A little bit of pain.
Oh, just a little bit of pain. What's going on?
I kicked out my house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's always, very hard to go through. So, today I understand that you're here because of a recent arrest for a DUI. Before we get into that, I just want to ask you a few questions about your personal life, a little bit about your family, and kind of how you social interact with others. Is that okay? Okay, awesome. For starters, do you take any prescription medication that you're aware of? Okay. Okay. Do you take any supplements?
Supplements as in I'm taking some Flintstone vitamins.
Okay, yeah. Supplements are, vitamins along the line. So you said you do take Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah.
And, how do you feel based off that? Do you feel like they're helping? Do you feel like they even have an impact?
Well,
See.
the label says that it'll help me grow big and strong. So.
Okay. Awesome. Do you have any medical issues that you're aware of? Or?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay. Do you know of any medical issues you have a family history of?
Yeah. High blood pressure. I'm one of the big people in my family.
Oh, okay.
Not big bone, but big back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's pretty common. I've heard things like that with the high blood pressure. How would you like to describe your mood on a day-to-day basis? Are you feeling happy most days, sad most days? What would you say?
Most days I'm pretty optimistic about the day.
Okay. You start off in the morning pretty optimistic.
Yeah.
Does that continue throughout the day, or do you kind of see some changes throughout the day? Do you start optimistic and then kind of fall into a pessimistic kind of mood?
No.
Okay. So it sounds like you're typically in high spirits throughout the day.
Yeah, I try to be.
And this is on an everyday basis.
Except for Tuesday.
Tuesday? This Tuesday?
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Oh, every Tuesday. Tuesdays just aren't the best for you. Okay. And how do you typically cope on Tuesdays?
Well, I just sleep until it's Wednesday. Some days.
And maybe we can go through a couple more healthier, coping strategies.
No, I have to do that.
Okay. Okay. Totally understandable.
Is today Tuesday?
Today is not Tuesday.
Okay.
Today is Thursday. Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit more about your family. Before we talk about your family, do you have any thoughts of suicide or suicide ideations? Thoughts of self-harm?
No.
Do you have thoughts of harming others around you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. And I just want to let you know that I am obligated to report any...
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, well, I'll just let you know.
Yeah.
Feel free to definitely voice your concerns,
Yeah,
but
of
I
course.
am definitely obligated to report any concerns I feel is necessary. So, again, like I was saying, let's talk more about your family. Are you close to any of your family members?
No, I don't like my Uncle Tuesday.
Okay. Don't like Uncle Tuesday. Did Uncle Tuesday do anything to you, or
No,
you just don't like Uncle
Tuesday.
Tuesday? That's fair. Do you find anyone in your family, a source of emotional support or anything?
Well, Auntie Thursday.
Okay. Auntie Thursday. Now, does Auntie Thursday, is she there for you a lot of the times, or is this someone that you would call if you're having, like you said, it's a bad Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. We always need someone like Auntie Thursday, in our lives to call on when we're having bad days and stuff like that. So I'm glad you do have someone in your life like that. Awesome. Okay, are you employed anywhere?
No, right now I collect cans.
Okay. Okay. And how's that been going for you collecting
It's
candy?
$7 the other day.
Okay. What'd you spend your $7 on?
Sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
some chips, and a beer.
Oh, sandwich chips and a beer. Okay. Well, did you find yourself in a situation where you felt you could have used that $7 for something a little bit more like personal hygiene products or something you may needed?
Nah, it's a pretty good purchase. The beer was pretty good.
Okay. 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 Well, that you mentioned beer, let's kind of dive into a little bit about your alcohol usage and kind of where you stand around that. I kind of want to, and I want you to answer these questions with never, once or twice a month, 2 to 3 times a month, if it's 2 to 3 times a week, or 4 or more times a week.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So, and then afterwards, we'll just kind of go through the results, and then we'll go from there after we add up all the points and everything. So, how often do you drink?
Every day.
Every day. Okay. And when you have these drinks every day, how many drinks are you having per day?
3 at breakfast, 2 at snack, 3 at lunch,
Okay.
3 at second snack, 5 at dinner. Then I probably have half a can in my snack.
Okay. So it sounds like a heavy amount of drinking use.
That's light.
Okay. Yeah. Well, medically and theoretically, that's typically not what we call light. Kind of more than moderate. So a little bit on the heavier side, but we'll go through more of that. So you're saying when you are drinking, days that you are drinking, you're having 4 more drinks a day.
Yeah.
Okay. And how often do you have these 4 or more drinks on occasion? You said every day.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
See what I
And-
said? I said 3 at breakfast, 2 at snack, 3 at lunch, 3 at snack, 5 at dinner.
Yeah.
Probably have half one at a midnight snack.
So more than 4 or more. Yeah, for sure. So how often in the past year did you find yourself unable to stop drinking once you started?
No, once the other beer's gone, I gotta stop drinking. So
Yeah. Okay. So you don't have to go out and get more.
not until the next day.
Okay. So after you've had your regular consumption amount, then you typically are good about letting it go. Okay. How often in the past year have you neglected anything that you may needed to do or anything that you were expected of you because of drinking?
Well, I lost my job because I was supposed to be at work, but I decided to get a beer with the fellas.
Okay. So that's what we're saying about once or twice a month.
Yeah, I was supposed to go pick up my daughter from school, but passed by the liquor store. I had to
Mhm.
sell on beer, so I went to get some beer.
Okay.
Just kind of let my ex-wife get out of there.
Okay. And that kind of falls into a couple more of these other questions that I'm going to get into.
Okay.
So with that, we would say 2 to 3 times a month? Or is this per week that you're doing
Yeah,
this?
this is every day.
Oh, so more than 4 more times a week. Okay. Okay.
Liquor store open every day.
Yeah, well, that is true. How often do you need a drink in the morning because of a super vengeful drinking night?
I quite honestly wouldn't know because I take a drink in the morning anyway.
Oh, okay. So you do need that drink in the morning, and this is 4 more times a week, like you
I
said.
don't need it, but it's there.
So would you say you don't need it in the morning, but you do it in the morning?
Yeah.
How would you feel if is there a morning where you didn't drink?
Nope, not that I can remember.
Okay, and if you didn't drink in the morning, how would you feel?
Ooh, you can't be
Yeah. Okay. So
I didn't have a beer.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, based off
That's
that, I'm gonna go with you do need it 4 more times a week, which is fine. Okay. Well, how often in the past year have you been unable to remember what happened in the morning because of a binge for night of drinking?
I'd say about less than 3 times a week.
Okay. Less than 3 times a week. So you were typically able to remember what's going on. So is this a couple times a month though?
Yeah.
Okay. Which
Maybe
is
like
typical
twice a
with the
month.
amount of drinking that you're doing. It kind of happens. Have you or anyone been injured because of the drinking that you do?
Yeah. My buddy hit me with a forklift.
Okay. Any other events?
Yeah. We were in the hospital jumping around drunk, and he wheeled my bed out into the hallway, fell down the stairs.
Oh wow, that must have hurt.
Yeah, we got kicked out the hospital.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then we were drunk again on the street, laughing. He instantly pushed me into a puddle.
Oh,
Puddle had a giant rat in it.
okay. That's unfortunate.
Have fun though.
Oh, so it was fun. Okay. Well, this is the last question for you here. Have a friend, a relative, or someone you love, even a doctor or a different health worker, been concerned because of your usage of drinking?
Nope.
And not your doctor of anything suggested you kind of slow down with the drinking or anything like that? And how does your wife kind of feel, or your partner, your girlfriend, or anyone kind of feel about your drinking usage? Is she fine with it? Do you guys kind of argue about that sometimes?
Nah, she just cooks, and when I come home, the beer's there. So,
Okay. And do you think, your relationship's kind of going pretty fine with your drinking habits? And
she cooks, I drink, everything's good.
well, thank you so much for being honest with all of your answers.
Of course, Doc.
Yep, honesty is the first step into helping me help you. So with all of this information, I'm going to go ahead and follow up with you.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.